Hey there everybody, this is Tiger Eye Gaming, and welcome back to a brand new episode in our Minecraft Let's Play. In today's episode, we have some pretty exciting plans, including I want to explore an area in this world that I've never actually gotten to explore in any Minecraft world before. That's right, we are going to be checking out the Lush Cave all the way out there in the desert. Let's see, let me switch out to F5. All the way out there in the desert that we found with those azalea trees, so we're going to check that out and hopefully we'll be able to get some goodies from there. Not just some of the cool greenery and, glow berries that we can find underground there, but also, hopefully we could even pick up a couple of axolotls. I started prepping a little bit, so we've got a couple water buckets here. Hopefully we can make 2 new axolotl friends, bring them back, and then as long as we have 2, we'll be able to breed them so we can have some nice axolotl pets. But yeah, the main reason why I want to do that is actually so that specifically we can get some moss. So really, it could be a quick trip. We could just head on over there, grab 1 moss block, and then come back. But that's not what I want to do. I want to take a while, explore the area, because like I said, I've never actually gotten to explore a lush cave before, and I think they're a really, really cool biome. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away, and then, well, I think we'll be good to get going. As you can see in the chat there, we did get the advancement of Oh Shiny. So I did go to the nether and do a little bit of trading with some piglins. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit of introductory stuff. And that was mostly because... Ooh, oh no. Oh gosh. Alright, let's pick that back up. Thank you, kitty cat. Yeah, we'll just let that creeper be out there in the distance, I guess. We'll just let him despawn once we leave the area. But anyways, the reason why we got that advancement, Oh Shiny, is that I just went to the nether, did a little bit of mining for some quartz and some gold, and just a little bit of trading, because I am finally starting to prepare for that Cherry Grove village that we've been talking about building right here inside of our little donut. So that's right, I've been looking around for design inspiration, and I think I've nailed some down. The kind of palette that we're planning to use in that eventual village, it actually involves a lot of quartz, and it also involves a lot of mangrove wood. So as you can see in our little informal tree farm that we've got going right there, we do have mangrove propagules, which is good. And so in general, why I want to go to the Lush Caves today is I want to get some moss so we can make a bone meal farm, and the bone meal farm will then hopefully make it a lot easier to grow a lot of these mangrove trees quickly so we can get a lot of mangrove wood. And then, like I said, we also went to the nether in order to get some quartz, because those are 2 of the blocks that are very prevalent in the build palette that I want to use for the Cherry Grove village. Of course, there also will be some cherry wood involved, but as you can see, there's plenty of that lying around, so not too worried about that. That's kind of what's informing our current plans and what we want to do. So, without any further ado, let's sit our cats down, wherever they are. There we go. Alright, and let's set on off to the Lush Cave biome and do some exploring. Actually, before we set off, one more thing I did forget in my haste to get started. I did also finally update to the new snapshot because, lo and behold, look at this, we have bundles. I've definitely talked about these in the series before, but I gotta say, I am super excited that they are now just involved in the game without having to enable, experimental features or anything like that. So, yeah, we are in snapshot 24W40A. If you look in the top left, you can see that. And honestly, I'm super excited that they have bundles. I know that maybe you can argue there are some ways that bundles could be a little bit more optimized, but honestly, the fact that you can make them now without just having to use the rabbit hides, that's so much better in my opinion, so much easier to obtain. And, well, the UI, again, could it be a little bit better? Maybe, but I can't really complain. I think it's simple enough to use. Might take me a little bit more time to get used to it, but at the end of the day, I think bundles are a huge, huge positive for the game, just because when you do exploring nowadays and all these new features and structures that they've added to the game, I just think it's really easy to get 1 to 5 items of a lot of different things. And when that's the case, bundles are kind of the perfect solution for that, because you can store all those in what only takes up 1 inventory slot. And ooh boy, without Optifine on this new snapshot, we are getting some lag spikes, so I won't subject you guys to that. We will make that trip on over to the desert area, and we'll just dig underneath those azalea trees, and hopefully we'll find that lush cave. Well, there we go. Look at that, we got an azalea tree there, we got an azalea tree there, we got one there in the distance, we have a husk who's coming towards us now. So I think what we're going to do is pop by this nearby village that we got, and sleep the night away, then head on down and check out what's hopefully a pretty big lush cave biome. Oh, hi kitty. Okay, let's get some sleep going and we'll get cracking on exploring that lush cave. I know we've definitely talked about this earlier on in the season, I do remember that, but this has got to be a pretty big lush cave biome, I would think, because we got a tree right there, we got a tree there, then all the way in the distance we got one there, we got one there, we got one there. Like, based on, you know, everything that I'm seeing here, I would hope that it's a pretty sizable lush cave, which is great. Now I just got to decide where exactly to head on down. There are a bunch of the trees here, so let's see. Is there an easy access down here? No, although this is a very interesting formation. So you know what? I think what we're going to do is just hole up our horsey right in here and then head on down. Thankfully, along our way down, there is plenty of rooted dirt to follow. So I'm basically just following this path of rooted dirt down, and it should lead us directly into the lush cave. And when we get down there, I'm hoping it's also not too populated with mobs, since we should have a bunch of glowberries spawning in there, and that should make it a lot more difficult for mobs to spawn in, since now, of course, they need light level 0. So hopefully it won't be all that dangerous down there, but we'll see. Ooh, all right, we got our first clay block. I think that's a good sign. How high up are we? Okay, we're at y equals 32. Seems to imply that we are getting pretty close. All right, and we're starting to get some clay balls. Let's see where we go. Oh, is this grass or is this moss? Oh, that's moss. All right, perfect, guys, we can go. No, just kidding. We are going to go ahead and explore this area, but that is kind of why we came here, for the moss. And there we go. All right. So I don't want to drop straight down, although it does look like it should be safe because, like I was just saying, it is pretty light down there. So we shouldn't be in danger of mobs in the immediate area. We do have some of these, what are these called? Hanging roots, I think? Because this is rooted dirt, so I believe those are the hanging roots. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's right. Let's just make sure we have a stack of coal. And all right, we will gently work our way down. Okay, it's not entirely mob-free. We do see that zombie down there already. But it should be pretty mob-free. And all right, we have dropped on down. I'm just trying, oh, well that's, I didn't even see that before I hit record. Okay. Well, this lush cave apparently intersects with a mine shaft, which is very interesting. Now, I am trying to be pretty cautious. I mean, we have full netherite enchanted armor, so it's not like I need to worry all that much. But still, I do want to be a little bit careful at least. Oh, is that a spawner? That is? Okay, looks like we got a cave spider spawner. Alright, well there's a lot going on down here. I don't know how much I want to explore the mine shaft today, but this is definitely, like, it's still a very cool find. Maybe I'll just do a little bit of exploration in here, but I gotta say, it is really cool that this thing happens to intersect with the mine shaft. Very, very neat indeed. Alright, we're currently in an area that should be nice and safe. Went ahead and lit up the stuff to our right and the stuff to our left. So let's go ahead and just take a look at some of the stuff we got here. Now, I believe we have these drip leaves, which is very neat. If we jump on top, oh, it's going to start drooping down and eventually knock us down. Very cool. And there you go, I break it. Boom, big drip leaves. That is super neat. How about if I break that? Oh, yeah, it does the same thing. Ah, very cool. I don't necessarily have any uses for these yet, but since we do have the bundles, I'll just go ahead and toss them in there. Why not? And okay, I mean, honestly, I can start just like grabbing all the stuff that I want from here. So we'll take some flowering azaleas. We will take one of the normal azaleas too. What's it called? Yeah, just an azalea. Now, if I break this, okay, it doesn't drop anything. I believe if I had bone mealed that, then the glowberries would probably have spawned. Well, I don't really need grass, but hey, like I said, we do need moss, so I will just take a bunch of that moss. I'm realizing now that maybe I should have brought a hoe, because I believe if you have a hoe, maybe it needs efficiency on it. This stuff should be insta-mineable, but honestly, it's pretty quick with just your hands, so I'm fine with that. Okay, so here we go. Here are some more of the cave vines, so what I'm going to do is right-click. And yep, it does. Okay, nice. So that's how you get the glowberries. Lovely stuff. Oh, and look at that. Our bundles are already coming in so useful. Legit, we would have already had it almost full inventory if we didn't have bundles. I really think these things are an absolutely huge change to the game. Super beneficial. But nice. I mean, we've pretty much already gotten what we came for, but I'll just spend some time exploring this thing, getting any nice minerals that we find, trying not to have anything drop down on me from up there, and hopefully finding an axolotl or two. And there we go. I'm a little bit back from it because I don't want it to start spawning stuff, but there is a cave spider spawner. Oh, and one's already spawned. I am going to back on up, maybe grab a couple more of these, and I'm going to head in the opposite direction. I don't want to deal with those guys right now. Okay. So we're starting to have some passive mobs down here, which I think is a good sign, hopefully, question mark. Let me just make sure this area is safe. Yeah, that looks safe enough. But yeah, we have some tropical fish flopping over here. Okay, hey guys. Oh, that is a rough spot to spot in. I'm sorry, folks. But I did also see that we've got one of these guys right up here. And oh my gosh, this is a freaky cave. I am just super scared that something's going to fall down on me. So let's break that and grab it. There you go, a spore blossom. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure if that was one of those items that can't really stack. You know, where it's only a stack of one is allowed. So thankfully it's not, meaning that the bundle is the absolute perfect thing to hold something like that. But all right, let's go. Okay, we got some more tropical fish. No axolotls yet, but still, this is very cool. Thank you guys for spawning in. Oh, wait, I say that. I say no axolotls, and hold on. Okay, trying to be cautious here. I don't see any mobs, but I do see our good friend, hopefully. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, maybe we'll need to save him. Let's just jump on down. Okay, gonna do some lighting first. Just make sure that there's nothing around here. And lovely stuff. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Let's do a little right click and boom. The cutest predator. There we go. We've got our first axolotl friend. Oh, and hold on. I think I immediately spotted a second. Let's get our second bucket of water out. We will place one torch here, so it's a little bit less spooky. Oh, and he's a yellow guy too. Oh, nope, that's not what we want. There we go, number 2. Look at that, we've got 2 beautiful axolotls in there. Different colors, very nice. All right, I'm super happy, honestly. We've sort of got everything that I wanted to come here for, but now let's just take some time and explore this area a little bit. I gotta say, these new caves are absolutely beautiful. I say new, I guess they're not really that new anymore, it's been a few years, but to me they're still new, because like I said, it's my first time exploring them. Oh, and this is beautiful. This might be my thumbnail right here. Screenshot. Boom. Alright, let's see if we end up going with that. Although this is actually a pretty beautiful screenshot too. We got our little axolotl here, we got the tropical fish in the distance. Yeah, you know what, let's go for it. Boom. Love it. Well, my friend, I've already got 2 of your friends with me, so yeah, you just keep doing your thing. Eat some tropical fish if you want. Hope you have a good life. Oh my gosh, the tropical fish too are being born into this flowing water does not seem like it's helping them that much, although this guy probably isn't helping them that much either. And you know what? With all the mobs around here, I think I've had about enough. Really, we've gotten what we came for. We got a bunch of moss laying somewhere in our bundles here. We've got some of those, what are they, the spore blossoms? Oh yeah, we've got some spore blossoms, these guys up here that drip off the particles, and the mobs are starting to come to us. We now have knowledge of a new mine shaft, which is pretty cool. We can plan to come back here eventually. But yeah, I think we're pretty set on the things that we wanted to have, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave these axolotls where they are. I'm gonna let them and the tropical fishies have their fun. Although I guess it's probably not very fun for the tropical fish. And we'll just go ahead and head on home. I could be tempting fate by saying this right now, but one thing that's been very weird about this trip so far is I haven't seen a single creeper down here at all. I've seen a bunch of spiders, a bunch of zombies, definitely a bunch of zombies. Oh, hello little guy. Oh, you're so cute. Look at that. Oh, but yeah, I've seen a bunch of skeletons, a bunch of zombies, even a few spiders. No creepers at all though, which is very interesting to me. And you know what? I do just want to see, who did we get? Okay, so we got a yellow guy. We got a yellow axolotl. What was our other one? Oh, it was pink? You know, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like this guy a little bit better. So, alright, pink fella, you can just, you can hang out there. See ya. Ooh, alright, now hold on. Do we have any parrots so far this season? If we don't, this could be an interesting opportunity. Here we go. Immediately, he showed up the little hearts. Alright, little buddy. How you doing? Well, now we have one more animal. Let's go. I'm slowly amassing an animal army. Where is he at? Is he on my shoulder? No. But there he is. You gonna follow me, little guy? Yes, there we go. Just me and my parrot friend. Alright. Well, that was a fun little detour. I didn't even realize that you could do this while I'm on my horse. The parrot is also on my shoulder. How cool is that? Can we get another one? Come on. Come on. Oh, you are a needy parrot. Alright. This is making up for my other one who only needed one thing of seeds. Alright, come on. I got 2 more. Gosh, you are a needy parrot. Oh my goodness. Okay, where'd you go? Come on. Dang. How many more do I need to give you? Alright, what are we up to, like? Okay, oh my god, that legit took over 10 seeds. You are a needy little guy, aren't you? Oh god, now where's my horse? Okay, there we go. This man, he loves to go off on his own. But okay, can we now get on our horse with both parrots on our shoulder still? Yes, we can. Lovely. Oh, fantastic. Let's head on home, boys. Well, I can't lie, it was a bit of a harrowing experience trying to make it home with my parrots unscathed. But we're nearly there now. We're nearly there. Oof. I gotta say, it was tough going through that forest, trying not to get shot by skeletons or blown out by creepers. But we did it, and our parrots are on our shoulders as we ride back up the staircase. Boom, 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 and the lag spikes. Now we're going to be able to set them safely down at home and go to bed. Alright guys, I just took a look at all the footage that we have so far for this episode, and I think I'll probably go ahead and cut it off here. I don't have enough time today to actually build the bone meal farm, so we'll probably save that for next episode. But for today, let's just go ahead and take a little survey of what we managed to get from that Lush cave. Alright, so overall, this is just about what we managed to get from that Lush cave. We got ourselves 2 nice new axolotl friends, we got a bunch of typical mob drops and some ores, a bunch of lapis and redstone, and then, most importantly, we got ourselves those moss blocks that we wanted. And actually, oh, we got a ton of iron too. I didn't even realize how much that was. That's really nice. But yeah, all in all, I think it was a good first expedition into a Lush cave. I didn't stay a super long time in there, primarily because just the way it was structured, and with the mineshaft nearby, I didn't want too many mobs to spawn, didn't want any creepers falling down onto us, but overall, I'm very pleased with what we managed to get, and it was super, super pretty. Not to mention, we also did find 2 little parrot friends on our way back. Very happy about that. Thank you guys, you're so cute. We are slowly amassing an animal army. We got so many doggies, so many cats. We got our horse, we got our sniffer, we got our 2 parrots right in here, and now we have our axolotls too. Maybe at some point I should consider making like a zoo for this series or something. That's always been a project I've wanted to do long term, but it's just a lot of work, so I've never really gotten down to it. But yeah. Hopefully in the next episode we can construct our easy bone meal farm, and then I can get to work on collecting a little bit more mangrove wood so that hopefully we can get started on that cherry grove village. Like I said, I do have some inspiration already. I found some nice posts on Reddit that were made by a YouTuber, and so I've got a good YouTube video by him to kind of follow the base of. I debated whether or not I should try to design the houses entirely on my own, and I kind of decided, you know what? I just don't think that's something I'm necessarily going to enjoy. You know, I've been putting that part of the project off for a while, because building just isn't necessarily my strong suit in this game. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up mostly following the template that I found in that YouTube video I liked, but who knows, maybe we'll make some tweaks here or there. But in general, it's going to use some mangrove wood, it's going to use some quartz, it's going to use a little bit of cherry items as well, and a little bit of bamboo. So actually, maybe I should get started farming some bamboo too. But yeah, that's all to come. Hopefully next episode we can get that bone meal farm planted and then go from there. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are excited for the next update to Minecraft. I know I'm very happy that they finally added bundles into the full game. And I really think that the new Pale Garden biome looks really interesting. The creaking is just a super, super cool mob. hopefully it'll have some uses more than it does right now. Right now it just kind of feels more like something to avoid. But, you know, I suppose it's still a cool addition. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to encounter one of those in the future. But thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.